it. Gossip but says only memo, then only you can see it. Post that picture for 1 or 2 hours, then come back. At that time, the anger has calmed down a bit. At that time, if you still feel like you want to post that status, you can change the mode from private to public. This way will help you when using social network to express your feeling. If your emotion is home, best way to keep emotion from affecting work. This way will be very useful for problem in private life. Love yourself. A mechanism as is said every time you enter the company. If your private feeling on the outside, leave it you to the notebook and piece of paper. It must be a pen and paper, not a phone. Something that you upset in this style a bit like writing a diary, but it's not. In between this step and writing a diary, that's it. Instead of taking the time to write out on your feeling, here just need to make the bullet list of the things that are making you. You're writing it all down. You fold that piece of paper and leave it at home. You leave home from work or school. Now you have to write with pen and paper instead of your phone because you have to leave it at home. You leave the piece of paper with on your emotion at home. Need to work think that I left the words at home and now I focus on the completing my work. When I get home, I keep thinking about those words and physical act of living at the problem at home will have your spirit do the same. It sounds a bit strange, but most you can try this way right away without spending any effort or money or time at all. I really hope you guys will try it out. That must be uprooted. Last 4 way or temporary situation way, then we come back to the 5th way to talk about the more permanent solution. To find a way to deal with your problem instead of running away from it. I want you to watch the video and think that you always have to put aside or separate your emotion in order to make a word private everything. Want to be able to handle word and emotions separately, but both word and emotion are very important things in life. There are people who after work or school fall into alcohol and drug abuse too is the emotion coming from the personal problem. See, a huge mistake is like when you're pain with something, but instead you go to the doctor to figure it out. You just keep taking painkiller to numb the pain. It's a normal minor pain. After you take the pain reliever, it will probably go away so. But it is the bigger and more serious problem. It will be always be there. You try to ignore it, maybe taking painkiller. The word is still only there many problems that will not go away on their own. And then nowhere else than you have to face it. To explain it to yourself and have to work hard to find a solution for it. Sometimes the best way to keep from harm by affected by emotion is raise the problem that's called the emotion in the first place. Enjoy the video and then I hope the tip I share will help you. Share video and subscribe to the channel because I will make its new video every day. If you want to talk me, you can comment below and don't forget to follow me on Facebook as well as Instagram Giang A Vlog. I will stay here. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch my video and goodbye.